everybody! Welcome to week 19, and I am nearing the halfway point of my pregnancy. I will be 20 weeks on Sunday, which is just 2 days away. I will be at the halfway point in my pregnancy, which is really, really hard to believe, but is very, very true. So that's just crazy to me, and I can't even believe it. This week is the last week that baby boy will be measured from head to rump. He has been measured from head to rump for the entire first half of my pregnancy, anybody's pregnancy. The baby is measured from head to rump because their feet are all tucked up to their chest, but he's starting to, his legs are getting a little longer, and so he's starting to kind of stretch them out a little bit, and so next week he will be measured from head to toe, but this week from head to rump he is about 6.5 inches in length, and he is about the size of a mango, which is pretty big, pretty substantial. So this week, nothing really new to report on that much. I actually have been having, once again, a really bad problem with my allergies and sinuses. For the past couple of days, they've gotten really, really bad. I had to take Benadryl a few times, which is not ideal. I mean, any medication isn't ideal, but Benadryl kind of just, I would take it, and then within an hour I would be knocked out, and it would just put me to sleep for 3 or 4 hours, and so I wasn't a fan. I felt like it was like cutting into my life. It was just making me go to sleep when I didn't want to go to sleep. I actually, yesterday for the first time, I took Zyrtec, and that seemed to have helped a lot. I also had to do the neti pot yesterday, which I have never done before, and it was a strange experience. I didn't really like it that much, but it did help, so that's always good. But yeah, my allergies and sinuses are still pretty crazy, and they just don't seem to be seeming like they're going to calm down anymore. Another symptom I've been having, as you can see, is back pain, and it seems like it comes and goes a little bit. It's in my lower back, and it's like I sit for too long, it'll start to hurt, or if I walk, like sometimes, like it's mostly my right hip. If I like step on it weird or something, it's like this almost shooting pain in my back, and it's not fun at all. That's pretty much it for week 19. Nothing really, too much to report. We do have our anatomy scan coming up on Monday, so I'm really excited about that. I will be 20 weeks in 1 day, so I'm really looking forward to that, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun to be able to see him. And I know that they look at baby in pretty deep detail to make sure that everything is a-okay and everything is growing right. So I'm really excited for that sort of first baby checkup, just to see how he's growing, and I just want to see how he looks now compared to the last time I saw him, which was 14 weeks and like 4 days or something like that. So it's been about, it's been about 6 weeks since I've seen him, and so I'm really excited. But it has not been 6 weeks since I have known that he was there. He is definitely moving a lot more, and he's getting a lot stronger. He's thumping me quite often. It's not too much the butterflies anymore, the flutters, which I do feel though. Sometimes I will feel the little flutters and kind of just sort of like I explained it, the frog kind of feeling, but it actually has seemed to sort of change into a thump. Like he's in there just tapping on my belly like, hello mom, okay, I'm hungry, or whatever he wants. But it's mostly in the morning or at night when I'm laying down or when I'm kind of just relaxing. It'll just be like thump, thump, thump. And I'm just still, Andrew hasn't felt. I actually put my hand on my belly when he was moving the other morning, and I couldn't feel anything from the outside. So he's just not that strong yet. But he will get there, and he is just growing like a little weed. I can tell from my size. I weighed myself today, and I am up about 9 pounds, maybe 10 pounds, which is, whoa, kind of crazy. It's really difficult to see that scale climbing back up, where before I got pregnant, right before I got pregnant, just in the months prior to pregnancy, starting from April of this year, I lost 30 pounds going paleo and working out and things like that. And now to see those numbers kind of climb back up, it's sort of bittersweet, I guess. It's kind of like mixed emotions, because it just feels like all that hard work is just going away on the scale, because the scale was going down for so long and now it's climbing back up. But at the same time, that's my little baby growing, and so I can't be upset about that. And I want to keep my weight under control. I don't want to gain too much. I want to make sure I eat as healthy as possible, which is hard sometimes because I crave a lot of bad things. But we definitely, stay away from different things like dairy. We don't like to eat dairy. It makes us sick, actually. Dairy makes both of us pretty sick. And then gluten, obviously, because Andrew has celiac disease, and so we try to get in our vegetables, our fruits, our protein. But I'm not gonna lie, I do cheat sometimes, and I have not been 100% on the paleo bandwagon since getting pregnant, and it's just kind of, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm perfect, because I'm not. But anyway, for that week, this is actually a pretty short video, but for this week, that is pretty much it. Nothing has really gone on this week. Next week, I will have a lot more to talk about, as I will be talking about the anatomy scan, which is really, really exciting. So like I said, that is in 3 days, so we are definitely looking forward to that. It's bright and early at 8 o'clock in the morning, so that's always fun. But other than that, that is it for week 19, so I will go ahead and show you my belly, and then I will see you guys next week. I also wanted to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. I've gotten quite a few new subscribers in the last week or so, and so I wanted to say thank you for subscribing and welcome, and of course, thanks to all my subscribers who have been there with me from the beginning, and I look forward to seeing your videos and seeing how your little babies are doing. And for all of you moms to be, all of you moms who are pregnant, all of you moms who are trying to conceive, I hope you have a great and wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye. So this is my week 19 bump. Here it is. I'm just in one of these little kind of lounging sweaters, and here it is under my sweater, and I will go ahead and show you underneath. Here I feel like it's just popping out more and more. It's just, wow, it's crazy to just see in the first half how big I've gotten and how much bigger I know that I need to get. But here's the front side, and then here is the other side, and I will definitely do a video eventually about what I do to prevent stretch marks. But I know that most people don't really get stretch marks at the beginning of their pregnancy. But yeah, that's my week 19 bump.